Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
The Titans are back deep, waiting for the kick return. The Jaguars setting up here for the kickoff. He stacked up at that point. Now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
And here we have second down. It's a two tight end formation. They'll run it here. And last week, this was a problematic situation for them. The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel. Looks to his left. Pulls it in. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Crossing routes, that's what you want to throw when you see this type of coverage. 4 deep, cover 4. Look for guys going across the field. Hard for the defense to cover those throws.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And he hauls it in. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm. And now, no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. First down following the long play. Throwing now to his left. No one in sight. Has the grab. It didn't take long, but they're already in scoring territory inside the red zone.
Yeah, they're making it look easy, aren't they, so far? But you've got to be alert on the defensive side right now because this offense loves to go for the touchdown once they get into the red zone. If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let it. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown. Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. He is in for the touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. 3rd and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
The Jaguars have themselves in a hole early. Let's see if their offense can respond on its first drive. The score's 7-0. He'll take it from the 1. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself, and that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
Let's go. Fred,
first down at the 21. Handoff made, and that's a 2-yard gain. Here's our look at the Jaguars offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Offense lines up here. The Jaguars take it from the 23. Here's a look at the Titans defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
Get ready.
From the gun. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and deflect the pass without getting a penalty. Good job.
to the line of scrimmage. First down. Midway through the first. Keeps it here. With two hands, he has it. Brought down at the 32.
It's hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
The Titans coaching staff probably wouldn't mind avoiding these close games every week, but right now they're winning another tightly contested game.
Well, sure, I'm sure they wouldn't mind the blowout victories, but that's not going to happen. I think everybody in this league knows it's how you do in the close game that defines what you're going to be. Are you going to be a playoff team or a team that doesn't make the playoffs?
First down here after the completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. On the money. And he's brought down, but he has the first. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Tight ends are absolutely crucial to what an offense does now, and we're seeing why here in this first half, partner.
Yeah, we are, Jim, and I think it started years ago when the New England Patriots would come on the field and use multiple tight ends. It was a good way to fool the defense and be able to throw it to the tight end, and it's working so far here today for this offense.
2nd and 10. Keeps it on the play fake. And now he'll dip out of bounds. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game, partner. You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So the challenge pays off. The referee overturns the play.
Yeah, good challenge by the coach that time, Jim. The evidence was clear. And always, I think when you're a head coach in the NFL, you better have a trusted friend up there to tell you, watch the TV, and let you know when the challenge. Good job by the head coach. Jim, when you have a quarterback that is accurate as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get the completion.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Keeps it here. Takes off with it. Makes the reception.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. And incomplete, tried to fit it into double coverage that time. On the way, 3rd down. Goal line defense on the field. Dropping back 3. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other, to get open, to score.
And the kicker's ready to go. He's got a chance to return this one. Keeps churning ahead. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. First down coming up. Double tight end formation.
Let's go. Break 38.
Here's the handoff. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd and 11. He'll keep it on the play fake. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
The offense needs 10 yards here on 3rd down after that last completion. 3rd down and 10.
Let's go. 295.
Out of the gun. Gets it out for the completion. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
They face 1st down. That long gain sets them up here on this play. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Makes the catch.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Get ready. 38.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd down following the run. There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them. And the biggest one of all is the false start.
Still 2nd down.
And following that penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 17. Wide receivers are bunched up. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
That was a terrific job getting that touchdown there. And what you've done, you've closed the gap. Keep chipping away at that lead. Make the opponent keep playing. See if he gets tight. If he gets tight, you've got a better chance.
Running into the kicker. Defense.
Over-aggressive, trying to block the kick, and that'll cost them big time. At the 18-yard line. The Titans now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. It's the old counter play. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays while you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
Handoff. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The Jaguars defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. He has the grab. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. Big and open. That's what this tight end's been today, Phil.
Yeah, we see it more and more. Tight ends getting the football from their quarterbacks. Why? Because they're going against linebackers. They're faster and usually bigger than the linebackers. That's matchups you love on the field.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The defense had that one covered.
Well, the protection was bad. Quarterback didn't have the time. He's off balance, and he throws the incompletion.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Catch made, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Out to the left. Brings it in.
Well, you get a couple first downs. It just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
The Titans bring in an extra tight end for this play. And it's broken up, incomplete.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
The Titans step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Makes the reception, and he's brought to the ground.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Keeps it here. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
It's third and goal right here in a close game. This offense, they want to take control. If they score right here, that could give them control of this game.
This long drive continues. The long drive continues. This has been a long drive so far. Third and goal from the 10. Has his man and picked up about 4. When you look at the numbers to this point, right now it's all about the tight end, Phil.
It is. You know, it used to be you only double-team wide receivers to the outside of offensive formations. Now these tight ends are so good, you have to double-team the guy inside. I suggest the defense start trying to do that.
Play fake. Out of the pocket. Throw to the left. They'll turn it over on downs.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area. Read the quarterback. And in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Tough starting field position here. The Jaguars come out in the pistol. First down and 10. The give. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
That's second down coming up. They'll go ground out to the right for about 4.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. Halftime, 2 minutes away. After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. They'll go shotgun here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. That brings the play to an end. First down here after the completion. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. And he's thrown to the ground.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. It's going to be a delay of game penalty.
Delay of game, offense. Still 3rd down.
3rd down after the penalty.
Let's go.
Rushes to the left side. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. He's going to try and return this punt and picks up maybe 3 or 4. First down on the way. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. They bring him to the turf. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Titans come to the line with an empty backfield. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
2nd down and 10. Looking to go down the field here. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Titans official. They're saying it's just a minor injury, so he should be back on the field pretty quickly.
Looking across the middle, can't find the target on the pass underneath. The Titans now ready to attempt the kick for 3. The kick in, it's through there. The kick is good.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
He'll take it from the 10. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Jaguars will begin their drive from the 26 now. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 26. They'll go ground. Outside to the right. The tackle is made. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This will probably be the last play of the first half. 2nd down, 4 to go. Looking long. Almost intercepted. So that's going to do it for the first half. Titans are up in this one. The Jags are ready to return the kick. Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Jaguars bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Nickel formation for the defense here. The second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
This play set up by the long gainer. Play fake. Throws to the right. He's got the catch. Nice tackle.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Snap it out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That's a good job by the wide receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. 2nd and 12. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Tackle down right around the 47. Now they're playing from behind. And they have an offense that's been shut down, at least when it comes to the ground game.
Well, it's hard to win football games in the NFL when you're one-dimensional, but right now I think you've got to throw the football. The defensive line, maybe they're tired, they can't get to the quarterback, and maybe that can give you a chance to win.
Has his target in on the stop.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel, and a gain of 4.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Jaguars from the 27. That's a gain of only a yard. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination, and the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 3rd down and 5. Finds his mark. Good piece of tackling.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
To the ground. That's a gain of 8. Nothing too exciting here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think.
Runs it across. Touchdown.
Offside. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The Jaguars with the PAT to come. Driving extra point is good. The Titans now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 17-14. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Titans break huddle and start their drive this time from the 25. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Pulls it in. Brought down at the 44. They have the lead, and this spread offense and aerial attack has been the difference maker.
Well, every coach wants a quarterback who can get it done. I'd say the guy here today, Jim, he had an outstanding day, and he got it done. What a performance.
They bring in the extra tight end. Back to the air here on 1st down. That catch good for a 1st down. Here in the 2nd half, we're seeing some familiar numbers from a tight end who has been one of the best receivers in the NFL this season.
It's just every single week he gets it done. All you can say about it is, wow, he is impressive.
It's a 2 tight end formation. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Gets it out for the completion. Tackled down at the 22.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the 1st down. They're up here in the 2nd half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Here's the 1st snap after the big play. Here is the 1st snap of the final quarter. Gains 18.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
Wide receivers are bunched up, staying with the passing game. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Titans.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return to kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Jaguars come onto the field now for this next series. They've come out in the dime package.
Let's go. 38.
1st and 10. On the money. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. Looking ahead, the Jaguars will be playing at home next week, while the Titans will also be playing at home next week. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Jaguars take it from the 33. Catch made.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
1st down at the 48. Incomplete as he was looking short. Second down coming up. 3-step drop. It's intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that, getting that interception? It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Gets the handle here. He's brought down.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the 1st down mark. Big 1st down, keep the chains moving.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 1st down and 10. That picks up about 3. It's really been a spectacular showing by this tight end, Phil.
It's been a really good day for the tight end, no doubt about it, Jim. Now everybody needs a franchise quarterback, a franchise wide receiver, and you would love to have a franchise tight end like we're watching here today.
This will be 2nd down. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Has his target. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. Wasting little time.
Let's go.
The Titans have it at the 29. Catch made. Gains 16.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
1st down here after the completion. They'll run it here. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss. Taking a look at the rush totals, both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy. What they've done, they've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
The Titans come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Shrugs off the first hit.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the 1st down. keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
In his hands, complete, touchdown.
Man, what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. The Jaguars ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 35. The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. The defense comes out on the dime.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 35. Fumble. They recover their own fumble. Tackles made.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled it, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
All set to punt here. Wants to give it a go here. They'll mark him at the 40. The Titans will now start their drive at the 40. The jumbo set on the field. First down at the 40. Play action. And he's taken down.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
After being sacked on first down, it's 2nd and 16. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Sacked again. He's been under fire all game. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Nickel formation for the defense here. The Titans from the 27. Almost intercepted that time.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Titans from the 27. Still got it after the play action. Makes the catch in open space. Brought down right at the 50. The Titans go for it on 4th and long. It does not work out.
Well, listen, 4th and long, no matter when you go for it, your chances of making it are not very good. And that time it doesn't work. Good job by the defense being alert and knowing the situation.
The Jaguars now move the chains. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll go right to the hurry up. Won't use a timeout here. That'll stop the play right there. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Tight end in motion. Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
2nd and 9 now following the penalty on the offense. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. Offense lines up here. The defense gets a sack. The Jaguars signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. They failed to convert, and now a change of possession.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on 4th down, even though you're losing in the 2nd half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
The numbers don't lie. This tight end is one incredible presence on that field.
Jim, tight ends have such a presence on the field now. You got to pay these guys just like star wide receivers. He did everything right, didn't he? The cornerback that time. He was physical. He stayed on the wide receiver. He was reading the quarterback, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
Double tight end formation. Toss to the outside. Nice piece of running.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Keeps it here. He's wide open for the grab. He's stacked up at that point. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Keeps it on the play fake. Got the completion, and he's brought to the ground.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every 1st down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the 2nd half.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. Taking no chances here with the squib kick. That brings the play to an end. The Jaguars now start their drive at the 40. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 1st down at the 40. Steps out of bounds.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Get ready. Red 38.
2nd down and 4. Brings it into his body. They bring him to the turf. The Jaguars use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 1st down at the 40. Launches it down the field, but it's incomplete.
I'd like to see this team throw the football down the field a little more often. That time it doesn't result in a completion, but just keep trying.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
2nd and 10. Going for the home run. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Well, they came in off a win, and they get another one here today.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row, Jim, you play good football.